What did he do?
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. Oh, and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Louisiana Raging Cajuns and the Oregon Ducks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Give to the fullback. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juiced.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on third down. Quarterback decides, let's think this fourth down play over, and he calls a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. To the air, it's Griffin. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it. Touchdown, Oregon! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Raging Cajuns offense takes the field to begin this drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
Here comes the heat. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
The offense changing the play. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8-ball right now in this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You know, nowadays, so many people go for it on fourth down, so maybe it causes people to be more aggressive on third down. You ain't going for it now. Third and long, and I bring the blitz, and I get home. No fourth down for you.
The Raging Cajuns will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The ball pops out on the return.
Fucking bitch.
Returners only get so many chances in a game. You really want to maximize. You want to take it to the house. You want to make those big plays. But a lot of times you forget about that small detail of securing the football. He gave it up, but thank goodness he didn't turn it over.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Scanning the field, it's Griffin. The quick out. Breaks the tackle. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside in that corner.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the
What the fuck? I can't catch a break, son.
That thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits it right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Makes the grab.
Fucking block.
He'll be stopped a couple of yards short. Needed to get it to the 35, but they'll spot it at the 33, and it'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere.
Picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ducks. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Clark. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. The defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throws to the wideout.
Damn!
A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back.
This is obviously not a great start.
extract for $3. Buy premium water chicken bites for $4. Or cheese one burger chicken for $5. Price included. Now that's a great thing. Have one pop burger. Download the app.
Fuck, man, I think I'm about to get off, son. And go eat another taco. I'm gonna call you before you do. I can't do shit. I mean, I can fucking play. You know what? I'm gonna fix me a taco and just fucking play.
Stand This is time. Dominated. Look at drones and places. It's a race for the end zone. Interception of the year. Inspired the most
started this business in the closet of my mom's house. Now we've been able to grow into over 500 retailers. I've been on Shopify since the very beginning. There's a bunch of amazing templates that you can choose from. If I need to go in there and add a logo, add a little bit of text, Shopify makes it really easy to do that. I don't think I'll ever outgrow Shopify. Definitely help me take my business to the next level. I'm Jack Joseph, founder of Remember to Future.
In the last year, you could be owed a large cash payment and not even know. Even if you weren't driving, all you have to do is click the link in this video, answer 5 simple questions about your accident, and see if you have a case that could be worth money, like this, or even like this. If the accident wasn't your fault and it happened in the last 12 months, you could be owed a lot more than you think. And this doesn't just apply to drivers. If you were a passenger in an Uber, walking, riding a bike or a motorcycle, you may still fall. Most people never check, and insurance companies are hoping you don't. So don't skip this. Click the link and see what your case could be worth. People all over the country have already received checks for tens of thousands and sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they did it not going to court. That's because there's money already set aside for accidents like these. For example, Stacy didn't think her accident was a big deal, but after checking, she ended up receiving $90,000.
I don't even know what you said, because she's fine.
What you get money for, I need this that were medical bills, right? And holidays, there's holidays, so
Fuck!
Syracuse will kick off and will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Pass to the
He let that thing
face!
fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of
bad
distance
from my
between them
friend,
and the
bro.
sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go
Look at
back
this
to the
bullshit.
end.
Look at it.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their cut.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Motion from the back. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Man!
That's a sack, and what a stop for
Tell him,
this
Shawna.
defense to turn it over on down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy, and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stop. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now it's 2nd and long coming. There's some room. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Off the RPO, complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Big fella showing some ability, got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got a man. It's Jackson. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. And the Raging Cajuns moving quickly to the line.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as
Come on, bro.
you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quick release by the QB. Makes the catch and he's free. Touchdown, Cajuns. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Charles. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The run inside. It's Charles.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Harrington. Shoots it to the left.
Come on!
That pass is incomplete.
That should have been 8. Come on, man.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but
guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout.
Nice!
Makes the grab in their space. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Clark. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Dropping back, it's Harrington. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Syracuse has it in the red zone. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Forced out of the pocket.
Fuck.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. They want to throw it. Into the end zone. Fired into the end zone, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Damn, son.
Oh. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
To the air on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
The Raging Cajuns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
On 2nd down, that brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's Jensen.
Well, now down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
Under fire. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Bringing the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the big fella. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I tell him.
Offense rushing to the line.
Now, y'all on part that. You'll see it.
First down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Lord is not
I mean, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go catch this thing.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Charles. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. To the air, it's Harrington. Throws for the tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. The Orange calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Timeout taken on the field. It's the 2nd call by Syracuse. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He'll pull it down and run.
Come on,
He's
dog.
got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Orange called their 3rd timeout, and that's the last time they can stop the clock. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. He just threw his nose right into the middle of the pile and stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Raging Cajuns will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Cuse.
You know, we just went to half, and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And this offense has really struggled. And the only play they've made is to him out wide. So I understand why they're going back to him, but they've got to find something to get kick-started, to get moving, to get grooving. They've really, really struggled outside of
like
one
what
play
the fuck?
to that receiver out wide.
Boy, I didn't even jump for that shit.
And he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense.
Couldn't take a shit and land on the toilet.
The raging Cajuns racing to the line in the hurry up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to throw it.
Damn, 75. It's crazy because I got a decent line, bro. Crazy.
There's nothing
Fucking
better than being
crazy.
a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. He wants to change this route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Harrington. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And they can't make the connection.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Louisiana offense heads out onto the field to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Moving out to the right. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Quarterback making adjustments. And back to the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Fuck you celebrating, man?
When we see another catch
We
by this
did
guy,
nothing.
this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Raging Cajuns headed quickly to the line.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Put the drive.
Oh, he's a fucking.
Back at the 36.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today.
80-some overall, bro. How you just letting them through, son? That shit not making no fucking sense.
Right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
He might want another play. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face.
Look at that bullshit.
All wide outs, no backs. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Gets you.
On fourth down, going to the air. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
The sure hands, it's Matthews. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. Now staring at a third and short from the 40. Dropping back, it's Harrington. He's got him. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Shakes off the defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just...
Going to throw it over the top of the D.
We can't.
Had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
I can't deal with this fucking game, bro. This game is ass.
Football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, he burned.
Moving away from pressure. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. To throw, it's Harrington. Unloads it left. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Orange.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And he tacked on the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the fullback. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Smashes ahead. And he's going to go down as time has run out. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these.
That's my tempo and beat it.
Alright, keep purchase premium good. You got that shit, bitch.
You already cut up. You only pay up when I send the product. They cut up. How they every day. Sitting on the tent. The way I'm really play. Every day. The way I'm put the money in the boy. Let's call it shit out of it.
That's who get. I think this who it don't fucking matter. Look at the cars, huh? It's a fucking. Overall, bro. I can see if it was him, 75, but come on, bro, 79. So who was it? Was he? Yeah. I wonder if I could put him on there. Yeah. You see? Yeah. Oh, dang, see? And I'm not spending no bread until they drop that Jabriz card, bro. I'm not spending no bread until they drop that Jabriz card. Tell me. Here's the win 75. So this way. Yeah, we're gonna be struggling for a while. For a while. Struggling for a while.
Chicken sandwich, tangy red pepper cheese, crispy fried chicken, and then sweet hot honey. Just don't get lost in the sauce. One at a time and one burger.
Get ready to rise or shine. Discover the Sealy Posturepedic collection in Ashley, featuring precision fit foils arranged right where you need them for targeted support night after night. Sealy and Ashley, wake up to what's next.
What the fuck? Got the T1. Did I miss that? I might have missed something. Damn, they got nothing on the fucking block anymore. Oh shit. I mean, they got shit, but like, usually the first row would be like a mil, and they ain't got nothing. Jeremy shot. If anything, I would need defensive players anyway right now. I can use offensive players. Like, I can use. Yeah, well, the line is at least decent right now. The running back, not that good. I mean, decent, but not that fast. But to get the job done, he ain't gotta be that fast. Now, wide receiver wise, to create that separation, I mean, I could do with the wide receivers I have now if I had more time in the fucking pocket, bro. If I could have all the time in the world in the pocket, bro, that'd be fucking amazing. Now, for defense wise, I just feel like I'm not making enough plays and I'm not picking the right coverage. And you know what it could be too? I'm not getting enough pressure on the quarterbacks. probably more not getting enough pressure because if you when you creating the pressure, quarterback, that's what allows more interceptions. You could have a fucking, ass D line with best top cornerbacks secondary, and he still get passes off because you can't fucking guard. I mean, he got all the time in the pocket. That's crazy. 17,000 for a fucking 79 overall card. Is that really crazy? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Huh? And then that shit jumped to 40,000. Crazy. You might spend it on 17. You know what I'm saying? How much would that bump me up anyway? Yeah, that was 75, 73. Yeah, but what did I just say? You're looking at fucking corners and safeties when you should be looking at fucking defensive tackles. That area. Somebody need to get to blitz. That's gonna get to the quarterback. The other thing is we could use a better quarterback, like desperately, but I'm not buying a quarterback unless it's my dude. This point 79 was all cutting me, man. Cause fucking I got the Marcus Ware and shit, and this shit not work. Let me go see his block shit. Cause if that's the case, I can fucking zoom around. I don't know that. See, now they got him at right edge. He tackling. He's saying one wrong. Let's see. What is this? Block shit, 79. Look at it. Holy fuck. Look at that 82. Right here, look, yeah, storage in the left edge. Big, yeah. Oh,
This Raspberry glass is blue and very, very good. That has it down.
Or done. Cody, fucking Cody. Like, talking to him. Jeremiah Smith. It's crazy because that's only the 85, but I know that motherfucker. 82? They want 53. Fuck no. That's half of what the fuck I got, boy. I can see like 17 and 20. See, shit by defense. Cause all that shit don't feel the same next year, boy. Yeah, and I'll be right here in my spot when she's on gas and I already got it. No pictures with no shot. Skin sand in my yellow. Pencil pencil. Shit be there 40 back, don't work over. Still smell like a vacation. Go rollers, ain't those no shit. Smoking out of stations. It's feeling like the trolleys for the taking. That's what I got. So It might not be worth it. Fuck it. Taking it out. I don't really give a fuck if my excuses damn young.
The new Sprite Berry Blast is very, very good. Happy that. Chicks to my Hollywood shows, and I wanna take it slow. The next Friday should know. That's that slump down, treated me up Hollywood flow. I'm ready for this, never hearing from me. Please, and that's right, the mom is It's like chicken shorts. This shit is real. That's our circle. I'm in the shorts. Chicken shorts. This is me. This is don't let my shit stable. I like my chicks and sleeves. If it's honest, yesterday, and all of my the most experience was intelligence of pussies. It's always
The Raging Cajuns headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
He's making her.
Unit in the end zone, it's caught. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
Man, Rudy, yeah, that shit, that's a funny ass clip, dude.
I guess.
That's a funny ass clip.
Motion from the wide receiver. Running
What's it?
inside.
Tell him all this shit.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Reg is too calm about it. He said, hold on, I'm gonna call you right there.
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
Man.
Around the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good
Why the
job
screen?
by
Why the
this
screen? Why the screen?
The give on the inside.
Yeah, put you
Across the 45. Might have a chance.
Nicholas, what the fuck are you talking? A screen!
Touchdown, Booger. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this offense is wasting no time. On the second play of the game, they cash in with a long-running TD. We knew a big key for them in this one was their ability to ground and pound. They wanted to force-feed this guy the football, and he showed up ready to go. This guy ate his Wheaties coming into this game, not even wasting time. Look at the speed and the power and the elusiveness. That was fantastic.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Sticks it in his belly. Hard running there.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. Defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Oh, sorry, dude. That's crazy.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Reads it, fires complete. There he goes.
Come on, bro. How the fuck you...
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
And the Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play-action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already.
I can't even see the mark on bro. That's fucking funny.
On 3rd and long, they need a big completion. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. He's got it in his own territory. Washington State ready to get things going now as the offense takes the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Harrington. Under fire. Complete to the right. To the house. Touchdown, Washington State.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stops. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gonna run it. It's McClure. Plows through the defense. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll knock him
Damn, he
down
just
for
came
a
through
loss
the
of a
gap.
couple.
Hey.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Stepping to the right. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Snags it, and there's running room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw it again. Fires the pass, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Makes the grab. It's Cobb.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The quarterback had exactly what he wanted there. He had his big fella work in the middle of the field. You thought that was going to be an easy pitch and catch? Not so much. It's a mental error by the tight end. They got to clean that up.
They just keep firing. Fires it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. The run inside. It's Williams. Got a little grass. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the option, he keeps it. How about that defense getting back there?
Fucking bitch.
We're making the GPT 5.6 series of models generally available. Across the family, GPT 5.6 delivers more intelligence per token and is better at staying on track, even with ambiguous prompts. Let's take a look at what I use GPT 5.6 in Codex to build a art from a short, intentionally open-ended something I actually want to play. The model designed the full game mechanics, generated the artwork,